Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get and set up the IPTV Smarters app to your Amazon Firestick. The whole process is pretty easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. And first of all, you will have to get an app called Downloader to your Firestick. If you already have Downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course you need to follow me. So let's just go to search in a Firestick, open the search bar, and start typing downloader in here. And as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. You just click on it, and here's the app, which you need to get to your device. But then after you got downloader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now the next step to actually set up downloader is we'll need to go to settings, by clicking this button with a gear icon, then you scroll down and open My Fire TV. So you open it, and now from here you'll have to turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging. After that, go to install unknown apps. And in here, all you have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now let's go back to the list of apps in our Firestick. Here it is, we open it, and there's the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing, which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast, they got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Bulgaria right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video, or in a description of this video, you will get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. And now let's get back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is, let's open it together. Wait a moment until it loads. And now there is the downloader. So we open it, and here in the search bar we have to enter a link, which will be IPTV Smarters .com. So once again, it's IPTVsmarters.com. That's the link you have to enter. Then just click on Go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you would get even more content about Firesticks. Then this web page will open up, and we just have to scroll it down until we see the downloads page. Here it is. And then from the downloads page, by the way, you might have to click this button right here and then press on the direct download APK files. So click on it, and now in a couple of moments, the download of the app will start. Usually it does not take long, but of course, it all depends on your connection speed. And that's right, the download of the file has started. So now we are just waiting a couple of seconds until the download is finished. Then get ready, and when it says install, click on it and wait until the app gets fully installed to your Firestick. That also usually takes only a couple of seconds. And then don't click on open yet, instead press done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Firestick. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your Firestick. And it's really important because by default, your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then let's go back to the list of apps on your device, open it, and here at the bottom you will find the IPTV Smarters now. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the Home button on your remote. Just click on it and then press on Move to Front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore, it will be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use a link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then let's finally open the IPTV Smarters on the Firestick. Then you need to select your device type, obviously it's gonna be TV, click Save, and then scroll down and accept the license agreement. And now from here, it all depends if your IPTV provider gave you an M3 link or Extreme code. So if you were given an M3 link, you would click on that option and then add any name to your playlist, and after that either upload it as a file or enter it as a link if you were given an M3 URL. Alternatively, you can also use Extreme codes here. You would click this option, add any name to the playlist, and then add a username, a password, and a link, which will be given to you by your IPTV provider. Then you click on Add a Playlist, and this way you will be able to add a playlist to the IPTV Smarters application. So today you learned how to download IPTV Smarters to Firestick, as well as how to set it up. Enjoy it and see you next time. Bye bye.